Okay, this week's video is going to be dealing with mitosis and meiosis. So for this assignment, I'm giving you a couple of choices of things that you can do. You do need to create a project that shows both the stages of mitosis and meiosis in some form or format. If you look on the projects list, it's going to say that it's graded on creativity, accuracy, presentation, and knowledge. There are about 7 different choices that you can choose from, and if you look at the rubric, it will tell you what you definitely need to have on your project in order to get all the points for that particular project. So you need to make sure that you include both the things that I mentioned above about mitosis and meiosis in any of the formats that you choose to do. So the first choice is a newspaper article. You're to write the article from the point of view of a person living during the discoveries of mitosis and meiosis, and you must include the title of the newspaper, the date, all the contributors, and answer the who, what, when, where, and why questions. Your article must be supported by pictures with captions, well organized thoughts, correct grammar, and content, and you must present your article to the class through Flipgrid or a Screencastify. The second choice is that you can create a poem or a song. So it's to write an original poem or a song explaining the steps of mitosis and meiosis. The organization of the poem song must be clear. The poem song must be descriptive, expressive, and creative, and must be demonstrate an understanding of the concepts. The poem or song must show correct grammar, and for songs, the tune must also be provided. The song and poem must be read or sung to the class by Screencastify or Flipgrid. Screencastify and Flipgrid are going to be what you're going to present all of these choices using. So you can choose either one of those to demonstrate your product. So you're going to create a model of both mitosis and meiosis. So this demonstrates the step of mitosis and meiosis visually by creating a model of their processes. The model must be accurate, demonstrate knowledge of the information, and be a creative design. It must be a 3D model and cannot be a poster or drawing on paper. You must explain your model to the class by using Flipgrid or Screencastify. Another choice is by writing a children's storybook. You're going to write an original story explaining the steps of mitosis and meiosis. The story must include all the parts of a story, including characters, plots, dialogue, vivid descriptions, and illustrations. The story must be creative and show correct grammar. The story must be clearly written, illustrated, and show an understanding of the concepts. You must create a book to present the story, and you must read the book to the class by Screencastify or Flipgrid. The next choice is a political cartoon. So you must create a political cartoon strip showing the steps of mitosis and meiosis. The cartoon must include color drawings and captions. It must be creative and accurate and show an understanding of the concepts. The cartoon must be clean, neat, and well organized, and you must relate the cartoon to any political activities that you have occurred in history. You must share the cartoon with the class using Screencastify or Flipgrid. The next choice is animated flipbook. So you must create a flipbook depicting mitosis and meiosis that will show the stages of each process. When flipped, each page must have a picture colored, and the colors must be consistent throughout the flipbook, as well as descriptions of what is happening to the key components. At the end of the book, you must write a comparison and contrast of the two processes as they are seen in your flipbook. And then the last choice is an animated movie. Create a movie clearly explaining the steps of mitosis and meiosis. It must be creative, accurate, and show an understanding of the concepts. Your movie will visually show the steps of both mitosis and meiosis. And then these are the things to make sure that you include in your project, whichever one you choose. The number of cells, the number of divisions, whether the cells are haploid or diploid, the consistent chromosome number, the uses, the type of cells produced, if the daughter cells are genetically identical or different from the parent cells, the advantage of each type, and the disadvantage of each type. So that is what your project is for this week. If you have any questions, please contact me, and I hope you have a good day.